guys, it's Ashley and today I come to you with a Bombay hair update, and I wish I still felt the way that I did when I first opened them, and that's why I said it was completely just a first impressions from when I opened the box to unclipping the little gold tie thing that they have on it and brushing it out and just kind of looking at it. Now I will say that I still love the fact that they are really thick, and I do love the weight and everything like that. I will say that I am very disappointed with a few things for this hair brand. I did look at reviews for this hair brand, but like I told you guys in the first video, it was like all good reviews, and I don't know if they were necessarily like sponsored through the company or what have you, but this is my honest review on these hair extensions. I've had them for a month and a half, I believe. I have to check to see when I did my first impressions on this hair brand, and that was the first day that I had got them. I opened them on camera, and I didn't really give too much information on the first impressions video, just because I was like rushing to do the video, but not only that, I wanted to see how they were going to hold up. So I just for the record, I did pay $192 to $195. I don't 100% remember, and they didn't send me, like, I thought they sent me a receipt, but then like when I went back to look, it wasn't there, so I don't know. But I did have like they were originally $195, and I had like a $10 off, and so it brought it down to $185, then plus shipping brought it right back up to like $190 something. So that's how much I paid for these. I did get mine in magenta. The last thing that I told you guys was I was going to try and dye them. Now, if you remember what they looked like when I had first showed them, then you know that they were a lot more red, like a lot more like a hotter pink, I guess. Literally put 3 boxes of color to try and get this color that is on my head, and I did not accomplish that. It would not dye for anything. Like, the fact that my ion color did not stick to these, I still am very scared and very skeptical to bleach these. I don't know if they will hold up for bleach. I honestly don't. I know that after I had colored them and washed them, you know, to get the color out, I let them dry for 3 days. The third day I went and, cause I had them on a hanger to let them dry, and they were still quite damp, so I let them dry for a 4th day, and when I went to go brush them out, when I tell you guys, so much hair came out, like literally like a whole strand of just one of these, I like literally like just came out, and I was just like, okay, you know, like it's just kind of just coming out just because like that's, you know, they're new, they've been in the box for a while, so that was no big deal to me at first. And then I put them on to wear them, and I have had so much hair fall out of this, and I've tried, like literally like it's just coming out, like, and I'm not even doing anything, and there's literally hair all over me, and I don't like that. I don't like walking down the street and the wind blows and like hair is just falling out of my head. Like that's just not a good look. And when I first got them, this part right here, how it's like really frail and like frizzy, was not there, and now it's there on literally every single weft, and I don't understand why, but again, I'm just like, you know, that's not too big of a deal, just because like they're covered up with my hair, nobody will see them. Now another thing with these, maybe it's because they're so long, they don't hold a curl like that. And I usually don't put hairspray in my hair just because putting hairspray in your hair and then having to wash it rips your color out, and I don't like that. So I usually don't put like hairspray or mousse or anything like that in my hair. But with these, I am definitely going to have to put hairspray in them for them to hold. I tried curling them with the curling iron, and then I went back in and tried another day, tried to crimp them with a crimper. And sorry guys, my sinuses. And like literally, like this is the best that there is out of all of the wefts. And so I'm just like, you know, I don't know. I am quite disappointed with them, but there's nothing I can do because I did cut the gold off of the hair, and on the box it does say that if you cut it off, that is pretty much it. They are yours. There's no returning them. And what I will say, like far as like when I ordered them, I didn't get any type of communication with the company far as like, is it shipping, is it on back order. It was like actually a few days before I heard anything back from them, because I did purchase them, I think it was on a weekend, and so I gave it some time, because it did say that if you ordered it on a Friday, then you wouldn't get any type of information until like Monday. So I'm just like, okay. So then Friday came around and I still haven't heard nothing from them, so I'm just like, okay. So I wrote them, and they didn't, all they sent me was, your item was shipped. That's it. Like, no, you know, we're sorry, you know, it took so long. This is what happened. No fear, but your item has shipped. Like, nothing. And so I was just like, you know, okay. You know, I don't quite understand that, because even when I had ordered the hair extensions, which are now blue, off of besthairbuy.com, like they stayed in touch with me. They if there was like, if I wrote them at any point in time, even if the item had shipped by that point, they sent me like a very personal message saying, hey, look, this is what happened, your order is out to you and it should be there by this date. And like I said, I didn't get any of that from this company, and this is my first time buying from this company, so I kind of expected a little bit better customer service than that. Maybe I'm just not meant to like purchase hair or anything. Like, I don't understand. But I will insert a picture. I think I have a picture. I tried to wear these out. I don't even remember the day, but I did wear these out. I wore it out to a concert, and that night was very, very humid outside. And so my hair ended up puffing up really bad. And like I said, I don't use hairspray, which I'm going to have to start using hairspray if I want them to blend in. I gotta figure out something to do with the color, because like on camera, like, yeah, you can tell the difference. It doesn't, I don't know, to me it doesn't look right. My husband's just like, oh, it looks fine. It's just like you have two-tone hair. I don't like that. Like, the whole reason I bought extensions, and the only reason why I bought these were because they were the cheapest ones on the website, and at the time that's all I could really, you know, I didn't want to spend that much money on hair extensions. But the second reason was because they were already magenta, and I'm just like, if they're already magenta, then when I put a color on top of it, it should blend in very well. I was very wrong. And like I said, because the way that they are already looking, the way that they didn't take to the hair color, I don't know if I want to bleach these. but I might end up taking like one of the one wefts and just try to like bleach the very ends to see if it would even take. I don't know, guys. Like I really want to get the same color, and I mean, far as the fallout, it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna fall out. I can't do anything about that. But far as like the rest of it goes, I don't know. It's just like, it's a good company, like far as like the hair is super soft and it is very thick, which all the hair companies are doing that now, where it's super thick all the way down to the bottom. But as you can see, like I haven't brushed this one out just because I'm trying to like reserve the waviness in it as much as I can. But I don't know. And another thing that I didn't have a problem with the Best Hair by clip-ins. The Best Hair by clip-in, the clips are actually a little bit longer. So when you clip them in, it stays very well. Excuse me. And these tend to fall out very easy, and I'm not 100% sure why. I think it's just because like it is a little bit smaller, and so like I even tried like teasing it a little bit and then clipping it in, and like just kind of like, you know, if there's like the slightest tug, I know on the one clip wefts, they'll fall out real fast, and like, so I'm like trying to like, you know, oh yeah, for real, oh, girl, that's crazy, you know. And so I wanted to do an update because there's so much hair falling out, and I haven't changed wefts, and I don't think you guys can see that, but it's like literally like so much hair falling out, and that all that is just from this, and that's just me like sitting here just kind of rubbing it, and that's it. And I don't know, if it colors, then I'm willing to look past it, but I don't know, I just feel like if I can't get it the color that I need it to be, then I'm going to have to change the color on my head. And I really am trying to avoid that because I do actually have a color that I really like right now. And I don't know, guys, I might have to change my hair color. So we'll just have to see. But as of right now, that's how I'm feeling on this hair, and I just wish that so much didn't fall out. I wish it took better as far as like coloring, and I wish the clips were just a little bit longer, and those are my complaints with it. And I mean, I don't know, I hope you guys, if y'all have bought or will be buying hair extensions from this company, I hope you guys have better luck and a better experience than I did. And I don't know, I'm starting to feel like maybe I should have went with Bellamy, which was my first instinct, but at the time, like I said, I couldn't, I didn't want to spend that much on hair, and so that's why I did go with this company, because it did have the length, which is 20 inches, and it did have 220 grams worth of hair for $195. So I was just like, you know, I can do that. And now I kind of wish that I wouldn't have, and I would have just, you know, waited a little bit longer and just saved a little bit more for Bellamy extensions, because I actually know people that have gotten Bellamy extensions and their experience went a lot better than mine is going right now. So that's just kind of my review right now, and I will keep doing updates, and if this hair ever colors or if it bleaches well, I will actually do another video on this hair. So expect a couple more hair videos for this hair. So that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a different and better experience. If you have bought from the company and you've had a better experience, or if you've had the same experience, comment down below, let me know. And like this video if you don't mind seeing updates for this hair, or if you want to see more updates for this hair, let me know. Oh, One other thing that I did want to mention, on the box, it does say 100% Indian Remy hair, human hair. It does say that, okay? I am going to tell you guys, I was trying to straighten it with my InStyler. Don't do that. Never, 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 never do that. The hair was literally like sticking to my InStyler as if it was synthetic hair, and it was burning to my InStyler. So I had to cleanse my InStyler from the hair that shedded. It's I had to clean it, and so I started using my other hair straightener that I had from years ago, and I literally had it on high and it still wouldn't straight, but the InStyler was actually straightening the hair extensions, but it was burning to my InStyler, and I'm not about that life. Like, my InStyler was $100, and so, you know, I guess these won't never get straightened because I can't. I don't want to ruin my InStyler like that. So if you bought these hair extensions and that's happened to you, like I said, just let me know down below, and maybe we can figure out something. I don't know. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for being here. Like and comment this video, and give this video a thumbs up. I don't know, I just kind of repeated myself, but if you're not already and you would like to be, hit that button down below and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for being here. As always, I am Ashley, and just stay gorgeous, just stay handsome, and just stay awesome. Bye guys.